Sorry for podcasting.
This is Julia Newlove, and she is a friend that I've made late in life. I made a friend, and that's so exciting.
It's so hard when you're an adult.
It's so hard to make new friends when you're older. Yeah. So this is nice. We bonded over plenty of things. Like mainly, I think, just talking about when we're fucked up in our heads and when we shat our pants.
A lot of poop stories.
A lot of shitting our pants stories.
If you don't have a poop story, you're lying.
Yeah.
Lying.
Yeah. If you don't have a butt, basically. If you've never shat your what do we say? What was our quote? If you never shat your pants,
You're lying.
Yeah, we don't believe.
No, if you don't have a poop story, you're lying.
We don't trust you if you don't have
you
a
don't
poop
have
story.
a butthole either. You're a conehead.
Yeah. And then you don't. I wish I remembered it verbatim what I wrote down, but we were funny.
Well,
just so you guys know, we were funny. But you had this amazing story where you had to do a shit in your driving.
Oh my God.
In traffic.
Yes, I was driving. And I was working. I was driving for work.
Yeah.
Going to pick up an order through Vancouver.
Yeah.
Midday.
Yeah.
And like I have an autoimmune disease.
Mm-hmm.
That's sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm in my car. I'm at like Main and 49th.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm looking around my car.
It's almost like not your voice. It's almost like a haunting, like in their inner skull voice, like you're not gonna make it.
And so I'm sitting in traffic. There's no side street yet. And I'm like, everybody needs to move out of my way. So then I like pull over, I just pulled over haphazardly and grabbed a cup. And I just had to poo in a cup. Yeah. There's one girl, one cup. But it was like the middle of the day, and it was just trying to make sure no one's seeing me.
It was you got to get down below
but I couldn't get down
the window
because I had to fit a cup underneath my butt.
So what were you like going off the?
No, I was like up, and I was like, you can't go anywhere. You got to there was a cup, right? So there was a cup above where,
and then did the cup have to come around with you for a while?
No, about
or did
2
you chuck
minutes
it out
later was a gas station that I was hoping to make it to, so I just went there and threw it in the garbage. I was like, hope no one goes through that.
Yeah,
for an empty.
Yeah. And so when you told me this, I remembered this story. One of the managers of a strip club I used to work at, he was like this hilarious old gay dude. His name's Dale. He told me once he had to shit in his hat on the side of the road and throw it out the window.
It happens, dude. I'm telling you, if you sit in front of me at my age and you say, oh, I don't have any stories like that, you're lying because you're embarrassed.
We don't trust that. And we're going to say it right here and stick to it. We don't trust it.
No, you're not human.
Yeah.
That's how we know they're aliens.
Mm-hmm. My sister thinks we're aliens. Me and my younger sister thinks we're part gray people.
Gray people.
Mm-hmm. But we do have like a lot of back skull, and we have very like long arms, like
is
skinny
that the criteria?
Long arms. I guess. I mean, it's very alien-like to have like a big back skull,
a cranium,
big brain. Like my face and head looks small, but when you like check its profile, it's huge.
I found out in high school that my head is really strangely shaped.
Nice.
Because I shaved my head.
Oh shit.
And it's like flat.
Oh yeah, I feel a flat part. I also feel a flat part like right here. It's weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does that mean
I would have to wear men's hats when I was buying when I used to buy new clothes, which I don't really do now. I would go to the men's hats toque section. The women's were too small for me because my back skull.
They have gendered toques? I'm new to that.
No, not in Vancouver. Vancouver is very progressive. So okay. They wouldn't do that. This is in Ontario when I was like a teenager or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I always thought, oh yeah, when you shit your pants, it's because you're like older or, like incontinence, stuff like that. But I was doing I think I was doing improv and I just started stand up and I would perform a lot at night. And I lived on the 18th floor of this apartment building in Toronto. You're also from Toronto.
I grew, yeah.
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 Or
I grew up in Muskoka.
Muskoka,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah. Your parents are there. But so I was rushing already. I had like a few shows that night and, throwing bobby pins in my pocket. So I thought, but I guess I just changed the jacket I had. And I went, I need my bobby pins. And I went back into the apartment to get them. And thankfully I did what I thought was a toot, but it was, but it was really hot. I was like, why is it so hot? And then I was like, oh no, because it was skinny jean era.
No.
I had the tightest, skinniest legging jeans on.
No.
And I was like, no, no, no. And so then I was trying to take them off so delicately without spilling the poop soup, just using, but taking it off without getting it on the floor, but also using the material as a flexible bowl or something. It was green pea soup. It was so bad.
Well, these things happen.
Anyway.
I say every pretty girl has lots of poop stories.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah, we all have crappy stomachs.
Yeah. It was definitely nerve driven back then because I was very new to stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, and I was prettier probably because
you're still pretty.
Just because of you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just saying, if you got a bad stomach and you poop a lot, you're probably a pretty girl. That's how genders are chosen.
Do you have a poop story, Alex?
Not really, to be honest.
Oh, liar.
Okay.
I don't think so. I've
Really?
probably come close several times. I don't think I've ever shit myself though.
Yeah, but you're still young. You're
Yeah, I've got time.
you're 23, right?
Oh,
27.
27. Okay.
Yeah, you got time.
It's coming.
Yeah. Big things coming.
Big things coming photo. And it's just him with a
Like Hanky the Christmas poo.
Yeah, the giant emoji shit. Yeah. So this dude at the strip club that shot his hat and threw it out, I brought him up because I also
Shot his
I also brought him up because he told me about this other story. So when he was a younger gay just come out, he was in the gayborhood in Toronto, and he learned this way to pick up guys. There's this way where you look at the guy once, and then you look away. And then if you look back at them, they look at you and they lock and hold the gaze, then you look away. And if you look back and they look again, then it's on, right?
Oh.
So we had this encounter with this guy in the club. And he's like, oh my God, he's getting so nervous because he's never had an encounter.
Okay.
And then he's like, okay, I'm going to go approach him. He realizes it was a friggin' mirror.
He was in love with himself?
Isn't that crazy?
He had an encounter with himself?
He encountered himself the first time.
That's cute.
And didn't even
Did he
realize
get dressed
it.
in the dark? Did he forget what he looked like? How do you not know it's you?
I know, because it's dark, I guess. But also,
I don't know what you look like in the dark.
But you would be so nervous. You would almost be shitting at that point.
Yeah.
You'd be so nervous, I think, in that scenario. So first of all, he's probably now 70 or 80 years old. So think about how long ago, he was a young man being gay in the non-gay era.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy Pride, everyone. We have a gay era now, and I'm all for it. But yeah, so yeah, he must have been on such a high level of nervousness.
Oh my God, it's happening.
Yeah.
Only to find out, no, it's not.
No. I can't.
Also, I feel kind of dumb because that was me.
I can't fuck myself. Yeah. Now I'm not attracted to myself because that was me. Because I'm so dumb.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Does he have no mirror? Did he have no mirrors in his house? Had he never seen what he looked like?
It's so funny. Did he know what mirrors were?
He is that old. Who
Maybe
knows?
it wasn't a mirror. Maybe it was just a reflective surface. I can't remember. But
That's almost worse.
I mean, if it's just a window and there's something on the other side of it, I could understand how you wouldn't necessarily realize it was you because there might be other or
Maybe.
visual element, but
I find it hard to believe.
anyway. Anyway, so Julia just had 4 days off. Must be nice.
Yeah, you'd think that. They weren't. I had things planned. It got derailed.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk bad.
We're not going to
anyone.
judge that up. No.
Just
Yeah. Someone, we're not going to say who, but one of the three of us just went through a breakup too. So I just went on a date last night.
ooh, tell me more. With yourself? Was it with a mirror? Did you just like sit at a restaurant with a mirror on the other side?
Like they looked exactly like me. I went on a date and I allowed him to pay, which was like the first time ever, besides when it's like your actual live-in boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the past, I've always been like, I'm going to go Dutch because I don't want you to expect me to fuck you.
Yep. No, that's real, dude. That's real.
Yeah. So the guy last night, he was like doing this, like, it was cute. Like, I could tell he likes me. So he was doing like this kind of like rocking, like hovering thing and like trying to like put his arm around me and hug me and stuff. And it was cute, but I was just like, also like, I don't want to get into this circumstance where it's like a kiss situation.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
And he did the thing where like his arm, when we were watching live music, which was cool. We went to Havana and had some appetizers and a drink.
Oh, nice.
And then,
Did
but
you have the mojito?
I had this basil daiquiri. It was so good.
Their daiquiris are good.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they used to be. I don't know anymore.
Yeah. But
It's been a long time.
when we went to the back lounge, it's called the Flamingo Lounge.
Yeah, the Flamingo
I
Lounge.
felt so posh. I never do nice stuff like that for myself. I felt like so, well, he did, he footed the bill, which
Yeah.
is really nice. And yeah, I just told myself like, he didn't really hesitate about paying. So I was like, okay, I'll just be chill about it. And then I'll just cross my fingers that he's not mad that we didn't make out or something.
Was he mad?
I don't know. I don't know him well enough to know. He probably was mad on the inside. Maybe. I don't know.
I feel like there are some guys who are chill.
I feel like at our age, if those guys are mad we didn't make out, they're not
Men.
men. Yeah, they're not who we should be.
You're a teenager.
Yeah,
who
we shouldn't be
complains about
seeing them
blue balls.
anyway. Yeah. Even if I really wanted to make out, which I didn't, but I also have repression or something. Or I don't know what I have. I'm scared of people touching me or whatever, but I'm only scared when it's romantic touching. I'm not scared when it's like friends.
Oh yeah. I'm same.
Yeah, but I feel like if I liked him and wanted a kiss from him, like or was ready or in that vibe, I wouldn't be mad if he didn't kiss me. I wouldn't be mad if he didn't try to make out with me or whatever. I don't know. It might
You would have been okay.
It might have prevented me from like asking him out again though.
Oh. So you're
But-
complicated.
I can't even stand me. Okay. So no, I love
So
me.
there are no mirrors in your home.
Actually, I get made fun of. I give things away that seem like you're supposed to have them if you're a grown adult, like a full length mirror.
Mhm.
But I told my friend she needed one. I'm like, just take mine. I have 2 mirrors. So now I only have 1 mirror and it's on a slant and it's just against the wall and it's not full length. So I don't really know ever.
You don't know how your shoes look.
Yeah, I don't know the full thing until I get down to the lobby. And then usually by then I go, oh, it's too late.
Yeah.
The
Well,
lobby has them.
I think you
that's-
always look great.
Thank you. Yeah, you have great style too. Yeah,
you
you
know.
too, Alex.
You guys, you're too good to me.
After this segment, we'll have a fashion show. Why not?
Yeah, don't worry. Alex is saying slanders so if we don't do enough slander or racism, he's doing little.
I'll whisper it here.
He's
okay.
whispering.
Just so we hit our
He's
quota.
taking care of it. I know that was like one of your concerns.
Oh, yes, yes. No, I didn't really have any concerns coming into
No,
this.
I'm just
I
teasing.
told a couple of my friends, I was like, I'm doing a podcast. And they were like, about what? I was like, I have no idea.
Well, yeah. Okay. So we don't really have a big high standard or imposed format,
Mhm.
but it's called the weekly.
The weekly. Okay.
but it's spelt like you're not strong, like weak, like WE, and not saying
Well, it
you're.
makes sense now why you invited me on it.
No, I know. I was actually worried about that. I did actually think about that because one of our last guests, he went through medical hardship recently, and then when I was posting the clip, it said the weekly right underneath him, and I'm like, oh, I hope he doesn't take this personally.
I'm actually apparently pretty strong.
Yeah.
I don't
think
know
you
my
are.
strength, but guys have told me I'm strong, so I take it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're pretty fit, it seems.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
I'm soft, but mighty.
I
don't know.
We went to Mystery Lake. She looks great in a bathing suit, but also she was just running around before we hiked. She was like doing full jogs around trying to figure out what trail to go on. And I was just standing there like, whoa, she has so much energy.
It was a Red Bull.
Oh yeah, Red Bull energy. Yeah, that makes sense. She was flying around.
The forbidden Red Bull.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You told me the other day, and then I just told Sarah I have to have a Red Bull.
I have to have a Red Bull, and she went, "Your body, your choice." I'm not supposed to have it. I'm not supposed to have caffeine, but
yeah. But so Sarah is the owner of the coffee shop. The coffee shop is called Paper Crane, and I love this place. I actually worked there a couple shifts.
Did you really?
Yeah, but it was one of these things like, you know, that I Love Lucy episode where all the chocolates are coming down the conveyor belt. It was like that for me, but it was like something about the espresso machine, like I couldn't pack it. I couldn't get the ratio down to pack the thing right. It was very finicky, but then the lineup kept going, and then everything just started going wrong. And I was like, I felt like I Love Lucy. Like I was like, start drinking hot coffee, like everything's spilling, and I was just like, it was really sweet that Sarah hired me for those couple times. But also, when she didn't ask me to come back, I was like, touche, good woman. And I thank you and adieu, and I will be back on a daily basis to write here.
It is, it's funny because to me it seems so easy, but sometimes I see people come in and I'm like, you're not going to last.
There's like a subtlety to I don't know. It's like
to the whole thing.
Everything.
Yeah. Because it's all timing.
It's all timing. And then there's like basic like nuances to like the machinery, and then just generally like not going into a full panic. I was really good at panicking back in those days. So I
always say we're not saving lives.
Yeah,
it's just a coffee.
But I was working at like another coffee shop in the past before that, and things were going fairly well. But what happened was the owner's son took my shifts basically, or whatever. It's like, no, you have to close now. And I'm like, no, I said when you hired me, I can't close. I'm a comedian. And they're like, no, but you have to because I'm going to take some shifts because I'm low on cash. And I'm like, what? This guy, the
entitlement.
He played D&D in the cafe when his off hours with his like bro friends. Or I don't know if you call them bro friends when they're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I don't know what you call the pack.
But anyway, I'm kind of outing him right now. And I'm feeling very proud about it. Even though it's not directly, I'm feeling good at telling on him. I snitch.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
How many dates would it take for you to ask someone for a roll of toilet paper?
Oh, I'd ask them on the first date.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And maybe that's showing my white trashedness, maybe. Or the fact that I'm a comedian. But if I needed toilet paper, I would ask probably anyone.
Okay.
Except, you know what? Who I wouldn't ask is there's a few, what do you call it? RBFs. Do you guys know this acronym?
No.
Resting bitch face.
Oh, yes.
There's like 3 of these women in my building, and I don't know what I did to them, but I apparently like shat on their doorstep and egged their
Didn't remember.
Yeah, like anytime I smile at them or say hi or anything, they're always like, I'm like, whoa, like I actually feel like energy, negative, bad vibes. And I'm just like, I don't even know you. It's so weird, this this
Well,
attitude.
sometimes people just hate their lives.
Yeah. That's
Wouldn't
what I
take it
keep
too personally.
thinking. I go, don't take it personally. They probably are just,
I feel like it's a Vancouver thing.
it's so weird. I've noticed it more recently because I'm home more. So,
Yeah.
just thriving, being home all the time.
Oh man, I don't know. Like
But I
anytime
can't remember why I brought it up. Why did I bring up the
toilet paper.
Oh, toilet paper. Yeah, I wouldn't ask any of those three women.
All right.
Oh, I wouldn't. I don't ever want to even try to smile or say hi to them ever again. Like that's how bad I feel. I'm like, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? Like it's so funny. Just chase them, be like, "Are you mad at me?" Like you don't even know them.
Tell me what I did. I'll fix it.
Yeah. So pretty weird. When you
I
have
don't
that
know, man.
vibe.
I find that anytime I go anywhere outside of Vancouver, I'm floored by how nice people are. Like I was walking in Seattle, and
Yeah.
Seattle people are always like, "No, there's a Seattle freeze," and I'm like, "Okay, well, when I leave to get a coffee in the morning, people are like, 'Good morning,' and I literally turn into Julia Roberts in that meme with all the math around her, and I'm like, I don't know what to say." Like,
Yeah.
and then they're gone, and
Yeah.
I didn't say anything, and then I feel rude, and I'm like, well, I am from Vancouver, so that's fine.
So funny you brought that up because I also I believe in the Seattle freeze, but I only went the one time, so
Yeah.
you can't judge anything by the one time. Like we were just talking one of the former podcasts about how like we were making fun of doctors saying like they have no emotional intelligence, this and that, and then I just had to go to emergency recently,
Mhm.
and that doctor was amazing.
Yeah, it's the luck of the draw.
It's just an accumulation of experiences. We all make this statement as soon as we have one experience and act like it's like the law of the world.
Yeah, but I also feel like being a woman and trying to get medical help
Yeah.
is sometimes very hard.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it builds up over time until you give up, like me, and say, well, this is just what my
You
body
haven't
does.
given up. Okay.
Just on asking doctors for
Oh.
And I have a doctor. But every time I go to him, it's just like we never find anything wrong. So I'm like, okay, well, I
Yeah.
guess I just have to shit in cups sometimes. It's fine.
I
I
got one right here.
There we go. Can I
Almost
take it?
done.
Can I take it
No,
off
yeah,
there?
I gotta finish it. I got a little bit left. But yeah, go to Paper Crane, say hi to Julia or Sarah. And what's the other woman's name?
There's Ryan Minji.
I'm Minji.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice to support independent stuff. I try to keep that in mind, even though I'm sporting a Star Fox.
That's the only place around here.
Yeah.
Where else
that's
is
true.
there?
Yeah. There is actually.
Oh, there's that Eden place that's
Yeah.
like super religious.
Is it religious?
Oh yeah, they're closed on Sundays. They have like a Bible verse in that like kitschy sort of light up neon writing. If you read it, it's like Corinthians 12:17 or something. I don't know.
Whoa, what's it say?
I
I'm just joking.
don't
Imagine you
remember.
knew it. I'm like, she's one of them.
But I went in there once and I was like, this is definitely a religious spot, which is fine. I don't mind.
There's also some like really green one that has plants everywhere.
The garden.
That one's really nice.
I really like that one, but I
Yeah.
hate going in because I always leave with like a $50 candle that I
know.
don't need.
No, I actually do want perfume there. I told Kelsey on a former podcast that I was going to get the tobacco perfume from there. And then she was like, oh, you must be rich. And then I was like, I guess maybe I shouldn't spend that much. So I stopped. I thought about it way too much and I didn't buy this tobacco perfume.
I support you buying it. You got to treat yourself.
Yeah. But she was like, you must be rich. And I was like, I'm not actually. Maybe I shouldn't make this purchase.
I don't know, man. Perfume is so goddamn expensive. Like the good stuff is.
I'm really picky on perfume too. So
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
do like something, it's probably best I get it.
There you go. So,
Alex is like that too. He's very picky on his perfume.
so after this, we're going to go to the garden and get you that perfume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I hope it will be open. I don't know.
They're open.
You're
open.
You're a barista. You know all the hours of every coffee shop.
They're open
in
till 4.
Vancouver.
The garden is open till 4. I live in the area. I know,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
the coffee shops.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that. Yeah. So we're both from Ontario as well.
Yes,
And you're a Muskoka kid.
I am.
So what's the culture like there? Is it like, because it's cottage country?
It is. It's weird. It's a lot like Whistler. Like,
Ah.
but not like we do have resorts, but it's spread out over spread out.
Spread up.
Hello. Over like a bigger area. But it's, for instance, like where I'm from, Bracebridge, Ontario. Woo. The population was like 16,000 in the winter, but it goes up to 60,000 in the summer.
Whoa, okay. So it's like Aurelia in that way. Aurelia was like that, like 11,000, I think, when I was living there. And then like, yeah, tourism in the summer.
Yeah, it's a pretty insane, like Port Carling is one street.
Whoa.
So you can imagine how traffic is in the summer.
Yeah, you would be
It's
shitting
chaos.
in so many cups.
Yeah, it's chaos. But I mean, it's great. Like lots of drinking though. Drinking culture. I remember one time we were in high school and they were trying to do this awareness assembly or whatever. And the vice principal thought it would be a good idea to get up and go, well, in terms of Canada, we rank in the top 3 for drinking. And everybody was like, yeah. I'm like, we're 16. But that's what it was like. In the summertimes, you just drank.
Yeah, Aurelia was kind of like that too. But I was also young then. So it's like hard to know. And sometimes it's just that you're young.
Sometimes.
Yeah. But I think Ontario just generally, we have a bit of a
well, that's why people go to Muskoka.
We have a bit of a nicer atmosphere. Muskoka's a nice atmosphere.
It's beautiful up there. But that's the thing. Summertime, people come up from Pennsylvania and New York and all they want to do is party. And so we go
and
to
like,
their fancy ass cottages and take all their
barely
booze.
drink in the not nice weather, but then something about the nice weather, I'll drink more.
Yeah.
I don't really drink that often. I had one last night.
I
was like, I had a buzz off this one daiquiri. And he's like throwing, 3-4 drinks back. And he's like, do you want another one? I'm like, no, I'm tired.
I want to go
That drink
bed.
made me tired.
Well,
But
I retired from it.
yeah, you're retired. You're sober, right?
I am sober.
Full
Yeah.
sober. Yeah, that's good. I
Yeah.
respect that. I wish I could, but also, I guess I have control. I don't know.
Yeah. I want to be a normie.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. That's why.
Well, you're a
I had to
norm
sit in
on
a circle.
Huh?
I had to sit in a circle and tell people about my life.
Yeah. Sometimes I think, and this could be up for debate because this could just be a very ignorant thing for me to say, but sometimes I think once people have dealt with addiction and like become sober, they end up being sometimes more healthy than people who never really admit to any kind of addiction or don't have addictions but never face their problems.
Oh yeah. I always said that it kind of felt like, in a really fucked up way, it felt like a gift because people who push themselves into a corner like that are forced to really look at why and fix it.
Right.
It sucks. But it's also like something that people don't generally have to do that.
If you don't have a rock bottom moment, then you don't think that there's anything severely going on.
Yeah.
So then you don't ever kind of go inside and
self-reflect.
Yeah, exactly.
Get honest with yourself about shit you need to work on.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, no, there's some positives to it, but I really miss having a daiquiri on a hot day. Let me tell you.
Well, we'll have to look for. Are you into the alcohol-free?
Mocktails?
No,
I don't know. Like, I feel like, I'm not into sugar, and I feel like all the mocktails are just sugar. You know?
What about like a natural approach to a daiquiri, like with natural sugars and
that
flavors?
I could do.
Yeah, that may be. Because I think the thing about a daiquiri is the texture. It's like a slushy.
Yeah.
It's like a
Just
nicer
throw a
slushy.
lime and a strawberry and a thing of ice and blend it up. There you go.
Yeah, brah. Yeah. Yeah. So I also did a date, not last night. Last night I did a real date, and then the night before I dated somebody on stage.
You did a date on stage?
Mm-hmm. So there's this show I do often called Meet Cuties, and I'll have a date with somebody on stage. They have like 3 or 4 comics, and then they date somebody in the audience for the show. That's what the show concept is.
I feel like, you know what? Dating terrifies me. The thought of like meeting up with, because it's the same thing, right? Like, I'm just like, don't ask me for anything. I just want to go home. Like,
no, I know.
but
Totally.
I feel like dating in that capacity would be very interesting.
Yeah, it's fun because you see how they react with their back against the wall, especially if they're not comics. You can see like what kind of like natural born skills they have as performers, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure my date was like 21 years old and I'm 46. So I was like, I feel weird. We're talking about sex right now. Like, this is weird. And then also on a date, on a regular date, I would have like, say, last night's date. I don't like go straight into that type of topic.
No, that'd be weird.
But there's like a tin beside you with all these suggestions, questions, and they kind of put you on, and they're all written by the audience.
Right.
So they're all like really dirty or crazy questions.
What was the craziest one?
Well, it said, what's your guilty pleasure? And I made it crazy, but then I felt like, oh, I shouldn't make it crazy because this kid's 21 and I feel like his mom. So I just went dirty with it. And then I'm like, oh no. Like, then I'm like, could barely look at him.
Yeah, I think guilty pleasure, and I'm like eating deep and delicious in a bath.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Deep and
That's
delicious.
a guilty pleasure for me.
That's the McCain one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat it frozen.
I haven't had it in a long time. I think I might have had it frozen once. And now this is what I'll do with the rest of my day besides get perfume.
There we go. Perfume, deep and delicious, bath. Day done.
Perfect. Oh, we were looking at floaties. We went to Mystery Lake, which is gorgeous. Thank you so much for taking me.
Yeah, no worries.
And what you didn't know is I had a new bathing suit that I'd never worn before in front of anyone, and my butt was out. Like, it's the style of the bathing suit. Like, it wasn't, my butt didn't escape from it or whatever. But it's one where like it
just goes up.
It goes kind of up your butt, but there's like a bathing suit on the top.
It's for the tan
butt.
lines. It's for the tan lines.
It's also, though, I was trying on bathing suits with like an actual bottom, and they were like actually covering my butt in such a way that was very unflattering, actually. So my butt looked better out.
As they do.
And then I didn't know that there was going to be another person with us. And then I'm like, oh no, I have the butt out bathing suit, but I want to go in the water.
Yeah, you know what? We all have butts.
Yeah.
Unless we don't. And we don't have poo stories.
Don't ever trust anyone without a butt. Okay.
Never.
But I think I'm more self-conscious about it because I have quite a voluptuous ass. So it's just like more of a, like, it's going to catch people's eyes, like more of a J-Lo situation.
Yeah.
And it's actually like a J-Lo. Like, it's not a J-High. Like, it's not, I'm not in the best shape. I'm not in bad shape, but I'm not in the best shape either. So it's not like, you know, hers, obviously, with all the luxury that she has.
It'd be really weird if you actually had J-Lo's butt.
Oh my God. She donates.
Suddenly she's like missing
She donates
it.
body parts. If she passes, she's like, instead of donating to science, she's like donating it.
Yeah.
To the highest bidder.
The highest bidder.
Yeah. But no, I would like to, if I came back into a female body in like a next life, I would like to be the opposite. I would like to have like a huge rack.
Oh, okay. So back pain.
I'd like to have a front butt.
A front butt.
Sorry for being weakly.